Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Marie Pranaruski, the Marketing Director at Sherbank. And today, as part of our Coffee with Clients segment, we'll be talking with Mary Purcell of Abbate Insurance in New Haven as we celebrate our 20th anniversary. Also here is Keith Mangini, Commercial Loan Officer, and Patty Smith, our Business Development Officer, who actually all three of us are celebrating milestones. Keith will be here in 20 years in June. I was here 15 years last week, and Patty is at 14 years, I believe, right?
Right. Yeah.
We've all been here for a while. So thank you for joining us today, Mary, and for taking the time to talk with us. So maybe just get started. How did you hear about Sherbank, and how did you become a client?
So I was on the II Independent Insurance Agents of Connecticut Executive Committee, and I was very involved. I would go to the national conferences and was very tuned in to all the services that they had to offer. And I remember when they announced that, Sherbank was going to be a bank for agencies. And it just sounded like, a great concept. Again, it was, as it developed, I think they found the strength was really providing services to agencies.
Right, exactly.
Right. No, and you're right, Mary. And I was kind of doing a timeline before our call, and Abbate has been a client of the bank since 2002. So we started in 2001. So 19 years later, here we are.
Yep.
And I tell people all the time, what a great story you are. And, so we like to, take this opportunity as well to thank you for all the years. You have a great story within the industry, and you, I know you first heard of us through the IIAC, but you're also the past president,
Mm-hmm.
and first woman to ever hold that designation. So, I think that's, goes without saying that you have a long and distinguished career. And, you've been a friend and a partner for so many years. And, we've spoken a lot over the years, and maybe you can speak a little bit about the service here from the bank, dealing with my colleagues in deposit and lending and all that. We'd love to hear some of that, from you as well.
I came up with the term easy peasy. You guys have been so wonderful, and customer service today is so important. And I know, being an independent insurance agent and in the service industry, customer service can make you or break you. One thing Lena did say to me is that, when she reaches out to someone, she gets a call back right away. Even if it's the person that she didn't call, there's always a backup. And that means so much to us.
Yeah, it's a two-way street when we talk about banking relationships, right? So, as a client, you've made it also very easy for us, to work with.
Again, it made me feel comfortable and confident when I could speak with management, whether it was Bob or even calling, Dave, the president.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can call the president of a bank or the vice president of a bank and have a casual conversation, or just feel comfortable that, you could be honest and open and, share your concerns and have them respond in such an awesome way.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. And we look at it as relationship banking, right? And, we've had a lot of conversations in recent years, and, we kind of look at it as, we can help and we can provide guidance. And, we've seen a lot in the industry now over the last 20 years. We've seen a lot of transactions occur, and, so we look at you as a valued partner, and that's truly how we hope you look at us too, as a valued partner at this point in time,
Absolutely.
I think it's unique that the management here and the loan officers have been here for so long, that they've seen all the changes the industry's gone through, and they've been with their clients since the clients came on, and they work right through when they may leave or perpetuate the agency. So,
Yeah.
Where do you see your agency in the near future or in the long future going?
I've had plenty of young people come into the work in the agency, and they just don't see it as a long time career path. If somebody wanted to be a lawyer, I mean, they could, work for an insurance company. If they wanted to be a nurse, they could work in the insurance industry, loss control, claims, accounting. And so I always encourage them. It's not just, a small business, an independent agency. There's lots of opportunities. As an independent agency, I wanted to keep the agency going. I mean, I worked here since 1982.
Yeah.
I purchased it in 1998 from Abbate, the founder. Yep. And he mentored me and he encouraged me to stick it out. And I did, and I love it. I love this business more than I did, 10, 15, 20 years ago.
You've been at Abbate since the very beginning, and I think the agency itself is close to an anniversary, right? 50 years in business almost?
45. Well,
45, okay.
It was COVID year was 45.
Mary, we'd just like to say thank you for participating in coffee time with our clients. I hope you received the mug.
Yeah, and I ate half of the biscotti, but
Good. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, just a little token, but I just want to say thank you personally and on behalf of the bank. And we look forward to seeing you do a lot more good things. And we appreciate again you taking some time with us today to celebrate the bank's 20th year anniversary, because we're certainly not here without clients like you. So thank you.
Well, I couldn't be where I am without all of you. I assure you of that.